This is the inspection of the foundation. What we're looking for on foundations are cracks and the grade around foundation. This grade is good because it's coming up close to the top of the foundation here. It doesn't want to come up to the brick layer, but it wants to come up here. It supports the foundation well, so that grading looks good. We're just looking for any cracks, any stress in that foundation that may be here. Around this area here we can't see the foundation because of the flat work. We'll go right the way around, the flat work's all the way around this area, and then we come out to here at the master bedroom, and yeah, we've got foundation, it's fine. Now these bushes here need to be cut back from the foundation. You don't want bushes up against the walls because it allows insects, wood destroying insects for example, access to the building. Here we have a case in point where the grading is quite a bit lower than it should be, but having said that, it's quite common to find grading like this and this amount of the foundation exposed. Carry around. This foundation has been parged. That's waterproof mortar. It's been put over it to seal it, which is a good thing. In fact, that's how it should be. Coming along here, we have some erosion here. Here, you can see we've got what it was below grade when the house was being built. This area here, and that needs to be covered up. So, right along the left side elevation, we're down by the air conditioning units. Right along by the left side elevation, we've got a shrinking grade away from the foundation. It's easy enough to fix. All you have to do is come in with extra dirt and fill it up, and you've solved the problem. Continuing around, so far no cracks in the foundation. There's a small crack here. This is called a corner pop. It's nothing to worry about. It's very, very common because right on the corner here there's no reinforcement inside the foundation, and corners are what we call stress concentrators, and they allow the stresses to concentrate at that point. They concentrate there and it can pop the corner, so hence the name of the corner pop. There's a clear out there. There's a pool drain there. Again, we've got an issue with these bushes. They should be cut back. That's a pretty easy job though, isn't it? Okay. Okay, that's all looking fine around here. Okay, so we've been right around the foundation and it's pretty good. It's in good order. A couple of minor things, in as much as the grade needs rebuilding on the left side elevation. We're looking at the grading around the building. What we're looking for is that the water runs off. We don't want it running towards the building itself. We're looking along the drive, and it slightly dips in one corner there. I'm not concerned about that actually. It's above the flat work, so it's going to drain towards the flat work. Around the rest of it, as you can see from the photograph, the video, we've actually got it sloping away from the building, so the grade is good. Around here, the intention is get good drainage. That's what we're after, is good drainage. Here we've got a nice slope, that's going to drain well. But starting from where the fence is broken, here, just in this area here, there's been erosion of the grade. I mentioned that in the foundation area. That needs to be rebuilt, and it's probable it will solve the problem just by being rebuilt. I would suggest that the cause of that erosion may be gutter flood. Not uncommon. We get incredible rainstorms and it just overwhelms the gutters from time to time. So the grade around this side of the building up to the pool is all looking fine, all looking good. Yep. And then the flat work, as you can see, all the flat work slopes away from the building. So this flashing is incorrectly installed. There will be a note in the report. Now, that doesn't mean to say it's a real big problem. Looking at it from what I can see, it's recently installed. It's easily fixed. The flashing itself has got to be let into the brick wall, and you'll see that in the report. It's no big issue. It just needs to be fixed, because over time that could, and I stress the word could, allow watering. Doesn't mean to say it would. We're in the backyard. We're looking at the garage roof, and you can see, if I just move the camera up, there's a tree right next to the garage, and then right in the middle of the frame you can see there's a damaged shingle on the ridge. This has been caused by the tree. As a warning, don't let trees grow over your roofs. It's not a wise idea. We're at the right elevation of the garage, and there's quite a depression in the actual roof itself. We'll check on the inside and have a look at it. It could be fine, but there is a depression in the field there. It's not going to cause any problem with runoff. The runoff should be okay, but there is a depression in in the decking. We're actually looking at the decking in the garage, where that depression is. There is a slight bit of movement in the decking. It's probably from original. The decking is actually sunk down a small amount. You can see this corner here. And we got a little bit of bowing down, but overall it's more to do with the way it was constructed than to do with deterioration. The rafters are slightly out compared to each other, and the decking actually moves down to accommodate it. So it's okay, but it has got that depression, and it's because of the way it was constructed. That's my opinion at the present moment. I can't see that it's going to offer a problem in the future. But you know, with all of these things, if you're concerned, you can always get a roofer to come in and have a look. I always recommend taking a second opinion if you want to. Anyway, it looks okay. There's no sign of leakage at all, and we might get rain today, in which case I'll be able to check with the infrared camera to see if we've got any leaking roof.